Hi everyone, my name is Deb Krogel, and I was asked if my health has changed at all since I began Plexus, and yes, it's changed big time. So I'm going to take you back to 3 years ago, January 2014 was the worst winter of my life, basically. At that point in time, I spent every day in bed. I rarely got out of bed. I suffered from severe migraines. I had to be in a dark room. 90% of the time I was in a fetal position because my head hurt so bad. And I began to get vertigo. And if you've never had vertigo, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. You cannot even stand in an upright position because your head is just spinning in circles so bad. And if I would get up to go to the bathroom, I was like a pinball machine. My body would just bang back and forth off of the desk and wall, and I was a mess. From those migraines and spending so much time in bed, I went into a pretty deep depression. I did not want to go anywhere. Even on a day that I was feeling somewhat decent, I was afraid to leave my house. I would get a terrible panic attack, and I could not do it. I could not leave. I also, about 10 years ago, prior to that time, I had carpal tunnel surgery, and my surgery went bad. About a month after my first surgery, I developed a terrible infection in my hand. So they had to go back in and they had to do more surgery to clean out all the crud. And from there, everything just got worse. The pain, I cannot even begin to explain to you what I dealt with. I had no use of my hand. It was as if I was being zapped by a cattle prod 24/7. So I had another surgery, and they had discovered that what had happened is that the median nerve had been severed. So therefore, that nerve was just the protective coating on the median nerve. So therefore, the nerve was just flapping in the wind. So between the nerve damage in my hand and my migraines, I didn't want to be around anymore. I could have cared less. I had 3 beautiful little grandsons. I could not participate in their lives because I just didn't have it in me. I felt horrible. So October of 2014, my daughter Brittany introduced me to Plexus. I was very skeptical because I'd been there, done that, bought the t-shirt basically. So I tried the Slim. My son Blake and I, we split a 30-month day of Slim, and I noticed a change within the first couple of weeks. I had a little bit more energy. I wanted to be up and out of bed. The vertigo had gotten better. And about a month later, I started in on the complete triplex. And once I really introduced the triplex, my migraines went away. I have been migraine-free now for over 2 years. And in February of 2015, I introduced the Nerve Health. And that product is not talked about enough. I cannot even begin to tell you how that changed my life. I have full use of my hand now. It's weak, but I do not have that searing, burning pain going on in my hand any longer. And I haven't felt this good in years. And right now, I'm back to being the Mimi that my little grandsons need. And now we've got a new baby on the way. I'm able to go and help take care of that baby for an entire month. So yeah, Plexus has given me my life back completely.